Let's try it. Never played this song. Only visualized it in my brain.
Okay, let's just try it. 1, 2, go. You've never played that?
Never played that before.
See?
That visualization is crazy.
And you've never
I've
played
never
that.
played that before.
Okay.
All right, welcome to Making a Musician. Here I am. I finally have the violin back in my hand, and Matthew's here on the piano, guitar maybe somewhere close.
The guitar's behind me too,
Okay.
but we're just gonna
see what we need to do here. So, just a real quick update, recap. Injured my finger, took some time off to get that healed. Kind of injured my shoulder too, had to take a little extra time, but I think I'm all fully healed up enough to actually play again. And so what I did, and if you go back to the episode where I talk about the injury, you will see we talked about how I did a little practice visualizing. I visualized the French folk song, have not played it at all on the violin. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Just visualize playing it. I then played Liza Jane only on the keyboard. And so we're going to see how that translates over to the violin. So that'll be kind of something fun to see how our little self-experiment turns out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I need to. I've been practicing French folk song in my head.
I'd forgotten about all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I was preparing for this as just like, hey, let's get you back in the groove.
Yeah, and I think we start there. Yeah.
Feeling the frequencies and making sure your intonation, because you don't have tapes on your violin because I'm training you to play in tune without the tapes, and so those are things that are gradually learned. And when you've taken some time off in your beginning stages like you have, it's going to be something that we need to, kind of regroove, let's say.
Yes.
Some of that stuff.
Okay, so I think let's just get right into it. I think let's just see. And then, so how do you want me to reacclimate to this? And I have been playing, but I haven't been playing,
Just really quickly, just do some bowing exercises for me. Don't even play the left. Yeah, just let me see you naturally just bow the violin. Ready, go. That's really good. Do you realize how much of an improvement that is from like the first time you were bowing?
Oh yeah.
To go back and revisit something that simple and to say how much stronger is that? How much more confident that is? How much you're using the bow, and it was. I even had to slow you down a little bit because you were ready to go on that. So I don't need to see hamburgers and Mississippi stops. I just wanted to see how you're basically using the bow, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and just get some. What key you want to play hot cross buns in? Because I just want to see something really basic
let's
like
just
that.
Do A.
Do A. Okay, let's go ahead and go up and find me your C sharp. No, actually, I want you to get it like we used to.
Oh, sorry, got it.
Go
got
A.
It, yeah.
Nice. Wow, that was really good. I'll go ahead and play it with you now.
So just do hot cross buns?
No, let's get that C sharp first. Okay. Wow, that's really good. Maybe just a scooch higher. There you go, right there. Now, we talked about me, when we were talking the other day about me, because you were working on the chords for accompaniment, and I said, what the value in that is to hear. Now, I'm going to play that A chord, and you play that C sharp note as part of the chord. Hear when you're playing that against that chord, instead of just that note, how you've got more reference there, because it's all in harmony, right?
Got it. Yeah,
cool, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and play hot cross buns from there. Ready, go. Really good. Okay, let's skip some of the other easy things. You pick something to play. That was really good. Something that's, not one of the hardest things yet, obviously. No French folk song Liza Jane.
So much like boil the cabbage or something?
Yeah, boil the cabbage would be great.
All right. Do I just start on
you
this
start
song?
You start with the intro, and then I cue off you.
That's right.
Hey, that's better than you were playing that before the injury.
Yeah, that didn't seem right on though.
How did it was really close. There were a couple of spots where you were
obviously
just a little tight. No, don't overthink it.
Yeah,
really let me be your person that says you're ahead of the game for. How does the finger feel?
Finger's great.
Okay, well then.
Finger's great.
And how's your shoulder feeling right now?
Shoulder, I can't tell until I move the violin.
Okay, but if the finger's great, we're good to go.
Yeah, and that's one thing a new thing that I have to think about still is making sure that I'm not dropping my hand like I was.
Right.
And
well, and there we need to talk about that a little bit, because when he started having trouble with his finger, a lot of this he's been doing on his own, and I haven't been observing a lot. And we figured out that a lot of the injury came from a collapsed wrist, which I should have been looking at a little bit closer. And if I would have seen, and it's not a collapsed wrist all the time, it's just on certain notes. But once he made that correction, it was just like, it would.
Yeah.
Obviously, it kind of took care of itself. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
I think maybe before you do French folk song or Liza Jane, one more like a Rubber Dolly or,
sure.
or anything that's easy for you that you.
We can do Rubber Dolly, and then I think once we get Liza Jane and French folk song are both in D, so maybe do like
1G song.
Joy to the World.
That's in D.
Isn't Yeah, but just to get me in the D.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So,
okay,
in that key. But I can do.
Well, actually, you'd be better served. Well, it's just coming down to just playing a D major scale.
Okay.
Nice and slow though, for maybe.
Okay.
That's a little sharp, so let's bring that back a little bit. Ready, go. That was like, there were only a couple notes that were soft. I would have adjusted if it would have been appropriate.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Do you want to try to play? Which one do you want to play first?
I don't know. I think Liza Jane is going to be a more difficult thing because I haven't even thought about it on the violin.
Okay. So you want to play French folk song? Do you want me to accompany you?
I don't know.
That's the thing, is it might make it more difficult.
Maybe I try to do a run without you.
Okay. Or I can play the melody with you. But let's
okay. Yeah, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Let's try it. Never played this song, only visualized it in my brain.
Okay, let's just try it. 1, 2, go. You'd never played that?
Never played that before.
See?
That visualization is crazy.
Yeah, so you really can do it without leaving the instrument in your hand. You've never
I've
played
never
that.
played that before.
Okay. Wow. So let's do it with accompaniment now. You did that. You were fantastic on that. Just relax a little bit more.
Yeah. When I was thinking, I got that first one out of the way. I think I can relax. All right.
1, 2, go. Very good. That's so good. That's excellent job from never having played that before.
That's a fun little song to actually physically play.
Yeah. So it should remind you of Joy to the World. It's got, it's just instead it's falling slowly down the scale instead of just immediately down the scale.
Right.
It's so very, very good. Now, what are we doing with Liza Jane? Now, what have you done on that? On the piano?
Only the piano. I mean, I could play the little melody on the piano, no problem. Right. But I've never even attempted or even thought about it on the violin. So it would be.
You haven't thought about it, so you haven't visualized this.
No.
One. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me just see just the melody. Obviously. Let's see.
So what, we go D, E, is it?
So you're going to start with the F sharp, right?
And then what? Is it start with the F sharp?
I believe so.
F sharp, E, D, F sharp, D, E, D.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm on the...
You're on the D string. You're in the key of D. So more just let that melody, just kind of let go and just... You let the melody drive you. Again, now do one more time. Second part. Two, three, four. One more time. Excellent job. Let's try that with accompaniment now.
Oh, and I'm gonna try to keep it slow.
Okay, yeah. Down. 1, 2, ready, go. Again on that part. Second part. Fantastic. Hey.
See how the shoulder is.
That's just.
Oh, shoulder's good.
That's you realize. Let's put some awareness on the fact that you really never played either one of those on the violin, and how well you can play them.
Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but just the fact the fluidity is the fingers are already there because of the brain exercises.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
I mean, yeah, and if you would have thought about it first, if you listen to any tune you learn off the side. Listen for a long time. Try to listen with intent. Close your eyes and try to imagine in your head what's going on with the fingers. You know what I mean?
Exactly what
you did, yeah. And you kind of knew where it was starting on a tune like that, and then you could see it follow, right? So, and then if you really do that, and then do the visualization, and then come, especially on these simple melodies, coming over to the keyboard and getting them there first to seeing the movement of how it goes up and down and in in this format, right?
Right.
And then going to your right. I mean, it's almost like you're getting a comprehensive feeling about what's going on instead of just a sheet of paper telling you what to play.
Right.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we did the chord work on the piano because, at first you were going, man, it's, just playing chords to these things gets repetitive. Yeah, and that's the game of being a rhythm player. But more, for you as a melody player to be able to have that awareness to what, this is everything in my melody is referenced to what I'm doing on the piano here. This is supposed to be providing harmony for me, so giving me extra training wheels on my ears to help me hear in tune.
Yeah.
So,
anyway. It's all the different angles like you said coming in. Well, I think that's probably good for this one.
Yeah.
Got caught up, and so now we'll see.
You're doing good. This is better than I expected this to go.
Cool.
Well, just after all the time off, and
it was a long time,
and the injury
4 or 5
stuff.
weeks,
so.
5 to 6 weeks maybe at this point. So now I'm just going to continue to work on these tunes. Is there anything in particular that?
Well, you've picked it up at home a little bit, in the last couple of days, is it?
Yeah. Well, I did it a couple days, and then I injured my shoulder and had to take like 2 days off, and then so.
I think because of you being diligent, just make sure you need to go through and make sure that you've got everything in the beginner's module.
Everything like
like even the or any of the, let's see, excuse me, I didn't mean beginner's module. I meant the beginning type tunes.
Beginner tunes that we have on the left.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
And I definitely, you mentioned Shortening Bread, and I think there's This Old Man. Any of those.
Get all those down.
Let's don't quite go to Amazing Grace and Tennessee Waltz yet. Does that make any sense? All of the easy melodies that are kind of based on the nursery rhymes or anything like that, just make sure that you've got everything down, make yourself a checklist and say, okay, and then we're going to start going to the Amazing Graces and the Tennessee Waltz.
Okay, so next time I'll come in and we'll do a little check, see where I'm at with all, because I've already been working on Shortening Bread, This Old Man, so I think that's all of them. No, Old McDonald's. I haven't touched This Old Man yet, but I'll start working on it.
Yeah, just make sure we've got all of that, and then we'll be ready to kind of leapfrog into those. We call them, they're beginner tunes, but they're a step beyond those basic melodies. You know what I mean? So
cool. All right. Well, that's this all caught up. I'm glad we're back on track. I had to take that little time, but thank you for watching. Pay attention, and if you're on this journey with us. Let us know and let us know how it's going. So we will see you in the next video.